Sneaker Life fam, what it is, it's your boy J-Jus. Hope each and every one of you guys having a safe and blessed day today. Guys, as you could tell by the title, there's one main reason that you guys clicked on this video. And as I told you guys, you know, it's gonna get crazy and crazy and crazy from here. For most of you who don't know what I'm talking about, as you could tell by the title, that we will be talking about some pushbacks that, you know, I got confirmation of. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well, guys. Make sure to go tune into my last video that I did drop on the Air Jordan 13 Court Purples. I did give you guys, you know, an overview and, you know, an in-depth review of, you know, the shoe. And we did talk about, you know, some things with the shoe, along with the shoe. And I did mention that I'm happy to actually have this shoe. And, you know, I feel like people are going to regret sleeping on this shoe. But first release we're going to talk about, guys, is the Easter Jordan 5s. Now, this was supposed to release April 16th. It is now scheduled to release May 27th. I know most people, you know, may not, you know, care for this release, but this would have been a good shoe, you know, especially since it was Easter time. But, you know, I believe this shoe was retailing at $190, guys. And, you know, I'm not sure if it was released in full family sizing, but, you know, I know this was, you know, probably encountered to be a women's release as well, guys. Next shoe on the list, guys, is one that, you know, I was actually hoping for, which is the Heritage Jordan 1s. Now, this release, guys, it was scheduled to drop April 9th. This release is now scheduled to drop May 25th, guys, which is the day that, you know, the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navies was supposed to drop, guys. Now, this release was one of my favorite, you know, with that, you know, colorway, you know, and it just it kind of gave me, you know, like that Chicago colorway, guys. But, you know, this release is being pushed back. I believe this release was releasing for, you know, a retail price of $170. Next release I want to talk about, guys, is the Stage Haze Jordan 1s. Now, these are supposed to release, I believe it says May 14th. Now, these are releasing sometime in June. We don't have a release date, but this shoe is dope, guys. You know what I'm saying? With that suede colorway overall, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very much looking forward to this shoe too. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives me like shadow toe vibes, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it reminds me of so many other Jordan 1s, you know what I'm saying? But I was hoping for, you know, this release to drop as well, guys. I believe these are retailing for $170, guys. Next release I want to talk about, guys, is probably, you know, one of my favorites since it is in Air Jordan 11, which is the 72x10s. Guys, you can go watch my video on this. I did compare the 72x10s to, you know, the Baron lows that we got a few years ago. You know, I did a, you know, high comparison of the two. And I will say that this release is one that I'm looking forward to a lot, you know what I'm saying, just because it is a Jordan 11, you know, and for most of you who know that Jordan 11 silhouette is my favorite. But, guys, this release was scheduled to drop April 23rd. This release will be releasing May 14th, guys. You know about, they will be linked, you know, they're going to be linked down in the description below, as well as, you know, I'm going to put them under, you know, once I, you know, show the shoe off, you know what I'm saying? But, guys, next release we have, and it is one of my favorite, and this release is actually, instead of getting pushed back, it is getting pushed up, guys. But it is the Jordan 9 Chili Reds. Now, this release was supposed to drop May 27th, and this release is dropping it was supposed to drop May 27th, but it got pushed up 20 days, you know, before, so it would be released in May 7th, guys. Now, you know, the Chili Red 9s released a few years ago. This release is dope, you know what I'm saying? I believe this isn't the first time this release got pushed back. These were supposed to release, I believe, February 25th, around All-Star Weekend. But, you know, these wound up getting pushed back to a later date. And, you know, I could potentially see these being pushed back to, you know, next year's shoe, you know what I'm saying? Granted that if these shoes don't stay, you know, the same date. But next shoe I want to talk about, guys, is probably one of my favorites. And as I mentioned, it is a you know, 2-year release, you know, for this shoe, which is the Air Jordan 6 Midnight Navies, which was scheduled to officially drop May 25th, and it is now been pushed up to May 11th. That is actually some good news for us, because, you know, as bad as we've been wanting the shoe, instead of giving us that release date to be pushed back, it is being pushed up, which I'm very much happy about. You know what I'm saying? Because this release was actually supposed to release last year, Black Friday, and it just kept getting pushed back. And, you know, I'm just hoping that hopefully this release date stays the same. But, you know, with the way it's looking right now, it's hard to, you know, tell if this release is gonna, you know, stay the same. Next release we have, guys, is the Air Jordan 13 Navies. Now, this release was supposed to release April 2nd, which is, you know, I have another shoe, you know, lock that date in, because next shoe I'm going to talk about is, you know, releasing that day. But these were supposed to release April 2nd. Now they have been pushed back to April 30th, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I feel like, you know, with these pushbacks, there can be some good, because it is, as I mentioned, you know, with these pushbacks, it is actually saving you money. You know, it is giving you time to, pushbacks is giving us time to get the releases that we really want. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's kicking out all the other releases and, you know, making room for the releases that Jordan and Nike knows that most of us want. You know what I'm saying? But these will be releasing April 30th, and these will be retailing, I believe, for $190 for releases, guys. But if you've made it this far into the video, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying, and make sure to turn on post notifications on, guys, you know what I'm saying, and become part of Sneaker Life fam. But continuing, next release, guys, as I mentioned, is one that I, you know, and I told you guys to keep that date, which is the Georgetown Jordan 1 High 85s, guys. Now, I know, you know, this release has, you know, released in Asia. I believe it happened around February 16th. You know, it released overseas in Asia, and they did say we were actually going to get a release for this shoe around April, and we now have an official release date, which is April 2nd. You know, and I believe these are retailing for $190, guys. Now, I know when I've seen mock-ups of this shoe, I know that, you know, it looked a little bit funny, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, now seeing, you know, the official images of this shoe, seeing how close time is coming in, you know, it's starting to dawn on me somewhat, you know what I'm saying? But these will be retailing for $190 as well, guys. Next release, guys, is the Muslim Jordan 3s. Now, I know we have the canvas 4s, which will be dropping, you know, with that you know, kind of like art canvas material. I did tell you guys that, you know, I am, you know, it's starting to dawn on me a little bit. I'm not really too much a fan of the, you know, canvas colorway, but then again, you know, I feel like, you know, seeing these in hand will probably do a little bit better. And granted that, you know, even when I do see a shoe in hand, it doesn't fully, you know, change my mind, but I feel like these will. But these were supposed to release late March, and we didn't have a release date for these, but these are expected to release March 25th, you know what I'm saying, which is the day that the Jade Horizon 5s was supposed to release, and these are retailing, I believe, for $200 or $210. I have 2 more releases left, so bear with me. Next release I want to talk about, guys, and this, I actually just talked about this release, which is the Jade Horizon 5s. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys did see that I posted yesterday about the Air Jordan, you know, I posted on my story about the Air Jordan 5 Jade Horizons release on March 25th. Now I get news that they will be pushed back to April 9th, you know what I'm saying? Now, I know, you know, this release, you know, most people, you know, may be feeling it more. Personally, guys, I just feel like, you know, and I'm going to keep saying that with these pushbacks, I feel like Jordan is giving us, you know, taking out time to give us the releases that we want. And it is saving most of you guys money, because we got to think about it with holiday releases, you know. Matter of fact, let me get into the last shoe before I even talk about all that. Last shoe we got, guys, on the list is the Jordan 7 Shimmer. Now, these were supposed to release March 30th. Now they are expected to release April 7th, I believe. Yeah, no, April 16th, guys. and I believe these are retailing for $200 as well, and the Jade Horizon 5s are retailing for, I believe, $190. But guys, you know, that is most of the releases that, you know, will be pushed back. If any updates come, I will be sure to update you guys. But as I mentioned, with these releases being pushed back, it is actually a good thing, you know. And on top of that, guys, you know, with the surprise of the holiday releases, you know, expected to come, it's just only, you know, gonna, you know, get it. I feel like it's getting better, because 9 times out of 10, for going for most of these releases, it's gonna break the bank, it's gonna break people's pockets. But guys, that is it for this video. If you like, you know, if you were highly interested in any of these releases, comment down below. You know, make sure to DM me on my Instagram or, you know, my Facebook for any more info. You know, I will be sure to update you guys and let you guys know. If you guys have any more questions on the Air Jordan 12 playoffs, make sure to go watch my video, or feel free to comment down below on that video, and I'll be sure to, you know, leave a comment next to your name, or simply DM me. But as I always say, you got your boy J-Jus, you got the channel, you definitely got your update on some releases that have been pushed back, some releases that, you know, will be pushed up. So, you know, listen, it's only what to expect for now, guys. And I always tell you guys, do not be alarmed with, you know, this release being pushed back, that release being pushed back, because, you know, it is just, you know, saving us time and money, and that's the main goal, you know, that we have to keep in mind. But as I always say, guys, reach for the stars, sky's the limit, and we out.